recording has begun. Man, it was a long dungeon. 2 hours. 2 hours. I think the boys made it through in like hour 45 or something.
The virulent clouds from the courtyard have abated. The airs of the estate
81.
feel narrowly agreeable once again.
Do, 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 do. Look who it is. If it's not the one we rescued, who we aren't gonna keep. Sorry, grave robber. Or are we? You could become Wookiee, because what if we lose someone and we need another high-level character? It's a possibility. They have ANSI, so we have to get rid of that on week 1, but we might as well do that. It's just safe. We're getting really up there in the week, so if we lose some high-level characters, we don't have a lot of time to level them, level up new ones before the time limit hits. So we might as well. So goodbye, Wookiee. I know we spent money on your evasiveness, but it's all right.
It is done. Turn yourself now to the condition of those poor devils who remain.
Poor devils. Let's see what we're doing this week. Anyone like the Ancestor's Signet Ring? Seems to be quite a bit of them. We are going to get Gentle Tide to unlock the final boss. Cyber the Countess. Holy crap. That's it. So 1 dungeon here. And then the boss. Countess, Garden Guardian, and then if Wolf spawns, that's 5 weeks, and then the 4 Darkest Dungeons. Well, all right. Ken, you're gonna need some stress relief after that week. I can't believe I let you get stress eater. Sorry. Sorry, Ken. Wait, what is yours? No, you have love interest and deviant taste. I can't stress heal you in town on this week. Well, we gotta get rid of love interest. Alright. Everyone else that came back is fine. They had the time of their life. No problems at all. Alright. Let's see here. We still haven't gotten the Champion Nightmares. Am I going to try to get them? We're running out of time. Evasive Luminous. Hard Skin Tough. Twilight Dreamer. Yeah, let's try it, I guess. As Dink exposed, down like sack potatoes, punch him there. Dink. Do, 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 do. You guys got Cove stuff? Eldritch Slayer, Precise Striker, Slugger. What a beast Gurking is. What a beast. Natural Swing, Precise Striker. Hot to try. Yeah, let's take that one. Raccoon, am I going to take you again? You already have some stress, but... yeah, I'm going to because you have hard skinned. Okay. Let's see, hard skinned. Cove Scrounger. I'll probably take Squid. Okay. Do you taste like the Viscount? That's right. You need an adult. Just like the Viscount, likes the guy insider, but is also known to bite sacks. Absolutely no comment. I guess we're gonna try to get that nightmare. Hopefully I don't regret it. Do I want, no, that's it. All right. Yeah. Cannot get the Showbreaker Nightmare in the farmstead. And you can't get it in the Darkest Dungeons. Can you get it in the Crimson Court? I don't know if you can get it in the Crimson Court. That's a good question. That one I don't know. The other two, I know you can't. All right. So, Smoking Skull, Overture Box, Vestal. Let's go Healing and Scouting on her. Shield Break. We don't need actually the healing because of Hippocratic. So let's go Wilbur's Flag on here. Do we need Wilbur's Flag on her in here? Not really. Not really. Are we just gonna try to murder things with Zed, not try to dodge as much? I think so. Might come back to bite me. Random media forced interact with anything in the Crimson Court. Is it forced interact with the torture device curio? Yeah, I can't remember that either. It might force interact with that one, but I can't 100% remember. Good question. Who knows? Let me know if you find these answers out, because yeah, I don't know this. Festering Vapors. Dodge. Down. Heal. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. All right, let's do it. Can I stand on top? I thought maybe there. Yeah, it's the only one I can think of. And I'm not 100% even on that one, so maybe. We're probably fine not taking blood this time, honestly, because the curse is back down to low, like the starter levels, but let's go on Smarty. But, I mean, it's not like we need anything else. Let's go on Hytala, welcome back. Food, shovels, torches. We got the shard dust for the smoking skull. Got stuff for the crab if we run into it. I think we're good. We're probably not gonna camp till the end. Well, let's go place our glands upon the altars. Sounds like a good plan. 60% base scouting in here. We can do that. Yeah, I'll do that when I'm done with Darkest Dungeon today. Awesome. What is it?
Flopping fish-like things abhor the warding sigils. Let us claim this.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Rascal, thank you for the resub. 4 months. Thank you, Rascal, for using Twitch Prime here. Can't save as tier 1, so financially supports me in the stream. Keeps me dungeoning and stuff. Thank you, Rascal. Do not have disease removal. So, rolling bottom end feels bad.
annihilated.
Friggin' jellyfish. I'm already worried. I thought about bringing the... That's fine. Give her a disease. She's the least of our concern, mostly. Anyway, thought about bringing Grave Robber. I usually do in here. That's not one we want her to have, though. I was thinking more like giving her Grey Rot. Minus 20% HP on the Antiquarian, who already is going to be at death's door if a stiff wind comes through. Anyway, but I need to get the last 2 nightmares if we can get them. We're running out of time, so. Ugh, that sucks, man. What a real pain. At least it was on our Antiquarian, I suppose. Like,
The blood quickens.
Lucario had hit a time or two. We might be all right. Or I can reach death's door. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, man. She even has a health trinket and she's still at 28. It's ridiculous. Lucario, stop rolling bottom in, man. Come on. Lucario's upset that we want them to have a nightmare. Why would you want me to get attacked by snakes in my sleep? You have to face your fears. It's for the greater good. It's for your own benefit. There you go. See? Pep talk works. Good job.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
And there's not even a quest item down here, so that feels bad. Came down, did that fight, got a bunch of stress, got a disease for no reason. Because we didn't get a scout. A scout. Carl! It's you, Carl. I mean... Carl, can you learn how to remove diseases? That would be nice. I guess we'll just get rid of the Gambler. Don't really need to get rid of anything specific. Like, so just whatever. Thanks, Carl.
Mechanical hazards.
Yeah, let's
Possessed by evil
burn
intent.
through all of our herbs. First 2 hallways. That's good. That's good. Well, at least the Madman is dead before he gets to do an action. We'll call the Deep Piranha. Surprise as well. Character that we don't have dodge stacked on. Christ. Oh, thank goodness, Zed. What a great time to crit. Like, you know, it's like I always say. It's always a good time to crit. Sometimes it's better than others. That was one of those occasions. Like, we could have had someone on death's door or dead had they not crit. Oh, why didn't I stack dodge on them too? I always regret not stacking dodge. Always.
Time to perform.
She still has
the
67,
omnibus.
even with no dodge trinkets, which is a little bit silly.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Not enough. Need more. We're gonna go ahead and try to pull them forward so that they can only use ceremonial cut. There's my school. There can be no hope. The Madman. Squid punish. That's exactly what he says, yeah. There you go, Zed. There you go. Put that Ancestor's Pin to use, my friend.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
No, we won that battle, Wayne. We won that battle. So Del Piranha, again, they are split up this time, which in Champion doesn't necessarily mean as much, because if this one goes first, he can hit position 3, pull them forward, and then this one can hit as well. It's still better overall to keep them separated. Gotta keep them separated. But we can't outmaneuver getting RNG punished occasionally.
Blossoms.
Barrier on the stress caster, not a big deal because we got the shield breaker. I think I'm still going to kill the Piranha first.
Eradicated.
Job Zed. Keep it up. Over the stun.
The light, the promise of safety.
Regret. I just didn't want them to bleed on our Hellion, but... Okay, now they're in the front, so they can only use ceremonial cut.
Brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
She has armor piercing, so that's why I hit the champion with her. Not the other. Crit. Get that stress down. So this will be like, I don't even know, our 6th or 7th attempt at trying to get a champion nightmare to spawn. It's a 50% chance. We'll probably be in bad shape from the dungeon and it'll actually spawn this time. Whoa, double AoE healing crits? It's like 4%. Is it 4% or 5% rolls in a row? Somewhere around there. I think it's 5. Who has the most stress? Our Vestal. Getting the kill with a Vestal would be nice, but she's less likely to crit. So let's hit it with the Hellion.
Continue the onslaught.
Perfect.
Destroy
Although
them.
no one stress healed off of it, so. Oh my god. Still no quest item. No quest item. Yeah, the way fish. Medium dungeon's the best for relieving stress, or long dungeon's better. I mean, it really depends. The long dungeon, obviously, you have 2 different chances to camp, but you're also going through a lot more fights. So I think more. I think medium is probably more consistently better overall, but it can depend, you know. For instance, if you get a long dungeon, like a long Warren's dungeon, and you get a lot of scouting, because the Warren's dungeons are so like interconnected, like you can skip a lot of hall battles in there. For instance, that one usually ends up being a good one if you get enough scouting. So yeah, answer is it depends, but probably medium overall as far as the ratio between camping and fights. Probably.
Inspiration and improvement.
Also, dungeons that have more curios for stress relief. Yeah, take that in consideration too. So the Ruins is a good example of one that has pretty like consistent stress relief curios, but the downside is it also has a lot of really powerful stressing enemies even on Apprentice. So a lot of things end up playing into it. Warren's pretty good in general as long as you can avoid the disease. The other good thing about Warrens that will help you out to not get as much stress is that the Warrens has two different things, two different curios in it that buff you. Makes it easier to kill enemies faster. And it also has the scroll, which gives you a chance to cure a negative quirk for free. Warrens is really good if you bring someone with you that's like the Grave Robber. Grave Robber helps you penetrate the armor there, while also being able to cure any diseases that you might pick up. Yeah. Short answer, it depends. The long answer, it depends. Well, not just because of the constant stress from battles as well. And Warrens, the constant threat of disease. Yeah, I mean, that's the story with Darkest Dungeon. It's always kind of a trade-off. Like, everything in the game is designed to kind of, or a lot of the things, designed to be that trade-off.
Slow and insidious killer.
If you're not playing on Blood Moon or Stygian and you don't have a time limit, I usually suggest medium dungeons. Medium dungeons, it feels like it's easier to manage to get a profit out of also. Cause a long dungeon, you end up throwing a lot of things down. You have to bring more supplies. You don't have as much inventory space right off the bat. But it can all be good. Aside from short dungeons. I don't like short dungeons at all. Hey, look. Finally, a quest location. %90 disarm is our highest. I could shuffle that over. Do we have an empty inventory space? Of course we don't. 90%, that's basically guaranteed. Man, lots of stingers this time. Lots of jellyfish. Yeah, but I really don't like short dungeons. Not only do they not push the meter very much, usually don't get much loot out of them, but you don't have that camp for recovery if you have a bad fight. So yeah, if you're not playing on a time limit, medium dungeon is probably the way to go, unless there's like a long dungeon trinket that you specifically would like to pick up. So Tiny, welcome in. How's the weather? Well, it was 80 degrees a couple days ago, and today we're getting 3 inches of snow. So, that's the weather. Enemy gets a chain of random crits, it's a ton of stress. Yeah, and no real way to recover. Brutal. Rather the 3 inches than the 80 degrees. Character and path. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick to what I'm doing, and I think I'm gonna just experiment a little bit with it. I don't have.
The way is lit.
I'm fine if I don't even get to red maps or whatever.
Strength to follow it.
I'm gonna play it relatively casually, and I think I'm just gonna screw around with some items that maybe aren't typical to the build, and maybe I'll end up respecking. Maybe I'll find something fun.
Singular strike.
Oh, we can just do it that way.
Our community.
Hydro. See where to follow Hydro.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Where's that shovel back in the Viscount dungeon, huh? Alright, we finally get to drop one of the glands here, jeez. Critical scout, awesome. There's the next one. We're not coming back this way, I'll just loot this. Probably should have looted those other things back there too.
Are often low on supplies.
We didn't have any room, and we're stupidly wealthy in town, so. Gotta kill the thrall quickly. If we leave him up too long, he's gonna explode from massive damage and stress, but he did. Dead. Call the deep. All right, so he is buffed up. Hopefully, he gets the kill before he gets to attack. Getting crit at least. Ooh.
In Radiance,
Took a little bit of risk on this. Well, she doesn't have the healing trinket, so I guess it wasn't as much of a risk. Healing trinket that we usually use ends up giving her reduced chance to stun, but they are Hippocratic, so we didn't really need the extra healing. She already kind of has a trinket baked in. Shows everyone above a certain level, feels by gear, skills past, etc. That's how I usually plan stuff out. So other people are doing rather than just guides. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, I think most of the people that end up getting like the high 90s, they're first people to 100 and stuff like that, they're probably mainly just using rare gear anyway. So, I mean, you can do into red maps with, as long as the build itself or the skills they're using are decent enough, I feel like you can get to that point just off of what you find for the most part, especially with all the different like crafting options, even the ones that were nerfed and stuff, like the harvest thing, and like it just seems like, yeah, like simple gear, relying on strong skill links, trying to get a 5 link for your primary strength, and then using rare gear to give you resistance and life or energy shield or wherever the crap your defensive layer is. So I'm not too worried about, like, it's still nice to have those expensive items there as a like thing to build towards, but I'm not gonna be bothered by like, oh no, the item that makes me the absolute tippy top of this build is 3 exalts. Like, all right, whatever, I don't need it, but if we get there, cool. Making it, yeah, absolutely. Occasionally 1 or 2 required uniques. Ooh, 46 crit on the Squiffy Gas on turn 1. Lucario missed. Come on, Lucario.
As the light
Items, since they were very expensive, planned it so you could get as far as you wanted.
Purpose is made clear.
That before you could afford the gear. Yeah, it makes sense. One of my problems with those games at the moment is that I have the tendency to want to try out alts and stuff. And because in that game you have to go through all 10 acts each time, I just don't want to do it. So there's some other things I would like to try out once this character gets around 80, mid 80s, but I don't know that I'll have the time or the willpower to go through the campaign again already. We'll see. Can't believe as soon as I opened the stream and played Path of Exile yesterday, I got a tabula dropped on like it was like the first group of monsters. I've actually never had a tabula drop, actual drop. Kind of crazy. Flicker Strike Scion. The nauseous build. Yeah, aside from the stone circles. Did you skip the stone circle in IVAX, or how do you deal with those with the teleporting around every friggin' where? Let's go in. Dell, welcome back. I don't like that she's at 31 stress. Got the nightmare. So what is CI? I've seen that a bit, but I have no idea what it is.
A decisive pummeling.
Life makes you chaos damage immune. Interesting. Chaos inoculation was that stand for. Immune to chaos damage, but your life is 1. So then you just like super pump energy shield, I assume. To be able for energy shield instead.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
All right, clan number 2 finally. We spawned an extra hall battle. Kind of sucks, but nothing we can do about it. It is what it is. I'd rather just keep the herbs. Okay.
Precision.
Zed, man, these crits. Ancestors pin. Pulling some weights. Think you ever do slow stuff out? Way too lazy to get on your own gear. Man, there's so much that's... So, like I said, apparently I haven't played in almost 4 years. There's been so many mechanics added that I have no friggin' idea about. Oh, I killed that Bannon guy or whatever last night after you guys talked about it on stream. Killed that off stream before bed. So, that's a new thing for me as well. But also ran into that, God, what is it? Like, the syndicate thing or whatever. Like, I had no idea what was going on at first. And there's like a tower defense thing. What is the tower defense thing? I mean, I kind of understood what I was doing, but I had no idea it was even a thing. So it's kind of interesting running into all these like mechanics completely blind, not knowing what the crap. Blights. What is this? She's like, quick exile, build towers, build towers. I'm like, I don't know. I'm just clicking. I don't have time to read which towers are good. There's red dots coming. So, anyway, it was fun. You love Blight. Yeah, I like tower defense in general, so it's kind of a cool thing, little thing. Isn't it so weird in an RPG? Yeah. I mean, there's so many that's weird. Like the harvest thing is weird too. Let's grow monsters. Kind of love it as well though. We're going to try to get rid of the Yips or Perfectionist, I suppose. It's not really a big deal, but farming league, yeah. So we did get rid of we did get rid of one of the ones that we wanted to. Go ahead and light a torch before we go in here for the hopes that we get some extra scouting. We did not though. Really hope we get scouting this next room though. Farming league. I feel like I might as well not have brought this friggin' map. That's the way it goes sometimes. That's the way it goes sometimes. Seem to have them drink back there, but
A fortune waiting to be spent.
let's pick that up so I can throw it down again later. Ah, yes, the Ghast out walking his snails again. Futures, some crazy mods. Maybe. I mean, I love XCOM. The only downside about it is like the category isn't really searched that much. I mean, he can play anything at all and get like 9,000 people, right? So might be an okay thing to do when someone like that is bringing a lot of people to that category, but yeah, I really like playing XCOM 2. They are working on XCOM 3, so I think what I would probably want to do is wait until we hear something about XCOM 3 again. It's been a while since we heard anything about it. And then just information about that will bring people back into playing 2 again. So, yeah, it is a lot of fun. I really like XCOM. Cheap annoyance are your friend. You can use oils to add any notable passive on a tree to your amulets. Super pricey. You can usually get something good for a couple of chaos. So 6 chaos for a 10% damage boost. I'm still poor. I have like 35 chaos or something. That's like the extent of my wealth. Yeah, I need to read about some of these league mechanics because some of them, when they pop up, I have no idea what's going on. Most of them, I don't have any idea. Like, I kind of gather. I mean, it usually boils down to kill a lot of stuff as fast as you can in different scenarios.
This expedition at least promises success. Another mariner, another misfortune.
Man, I'm tired today. It's been a while since I saw these guys. I might want to pull the cutthroat in front so that we can't get point blank shot. Because I did not stack dodge on our Hellion. So I think I'm going to do that. It's unfortunate because his other 2 moves have inherent stress. Bleeds as well. But probably better than getting point blank shot.
A new subscriber. Come, steal yourself. We are building
Troubleshoots, welcome back. 5 gift subs to Zeno. Teaspoons. Both for the first month. Berta for their second. Cyric and Stygian. Both for the first also. Thank you, Shoots. I appreciate it, man. Much love to Shoots again. I think I got crit while I was reading that. I think I heard a crit. Must have been this guy.
Well struck.
You paying for the enemies to crit? Yeah, I think he shoots. I appreciate it, man. Got our dodge reduced. Okay, this guy's dead now. You had 5 minutes? 5 subs for your 5 minutes.
Perhaps the turning point.
Yeah, thanks, man. Heal, I guess.
Abatement.
Pull him to the front. That way he can only use a rush shot. Plus our dodge is back up. Rush shot's pretty low accuracy. So if he does survive, he didn't. Through the channel. Yeah, you got hit by the algorithm.
Momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Holy crap. Just made 100% sure I didn't skip one. Which I didn't, but... Alright, screw it. Even if we found a secret room, we don't need it. Crazy, but... it is the truth. We might need that if we run into crab still, so I should hang on to it. Last quest item in the very end of the map. Last hallway, anyway. No more fights. There she goes. She fell to 90%.
Carelessness will find no clemency
Squid?
in this place.
Oh no, squid. We need either you or I should not have done that even with your 90%. We need either squid or kin to heal on the wolf fight if it spawns. or the Countess. And they're both going to be super stressed this next week. That's not good at all. I mean, if we don't have the nightmares, we'll just stress heal her. But I don't know.
And now, the
A little
darkness
alarming.
holds dominion. Black as death.
So we're gonna camp there, huh? We should get a minor antique from the fight. Don't need shovels. These we still need. All right. Okay, so we're gonna camp. If the Shieldbreaker says something, that means we're gonna get hit by snakes. If she does, we're gonna want Sharpened Spear and Battle Trance. If she doesn't, we want Revel, Encourage, prevent nighttime ambush, Encourage. All right. Let's see if we finally get this friggin' nightmare we've been trying to get. We probably will. This times we are in the worst shape so far for getting it. That's how it goes. That's the way it goes.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
There we are. All right. Shieldbreaker Nightmare. So we want to get Battle Trance, Sharpened Spear. God, look at that. 28 health. Jesus. She could hit Death's Door from a crit from almost any of the snakes. It's crazy. So who do we want to put Bless on in that case? What's her dodge going to be at? 73. She's going to have 103 dodge. So she's... Blessing her doesn't really help all that too much. She's going to be at 60 dodge. 63. She's going to be at 93 dodge. All right, we'll bless the Hellion. Man, I think we should still lower her stress in case we need her for next week. As much as I hate to do that, and I'd rather take things that are good against the snakes, I gotta think about the future. I should have traded that out. All right, snake time. Nightmare number 6 of 7.
The Viper seeks to claim its quarry at last.
Yeah. 40 crit against 25% protection. Good job, Zed. That seems pretty good. Pretty good. %81 chance to hit. Okay. Good. Paid off. Paid off. Why'd you have to attack a Hellion? She has the least dodge on her team. All right, let's take this one out. Her dodge buff rolling again. Continued rolling, I guess. Let's go after the stun on our most likely stunnable targets. And we missed. God. It's a good thing I used Bless on that one. Right. So if she gets 100 stress in her nightmare, she cannot virtue. So this is a guarantee affliction if she gets there. Hoping she doesn't, but it's very likely. Yeah. So afflicted next round. And if she gets to death's door, the nightmare just ends. It's not good. We gotta kill this before she gets to that point. All right, let's see. Abusive.
Frustration and fury.
I don't know what we were gonna see. Like I told you, it was a guarantee, but
100 cannons.
oh, we gotta kill this in time. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. She's gonna get this stress no matter what, as long as her concern now is her stressing out the Vestal before we get out, but I think it's alright. Ooh, it actually hits. Hey. Pump that crap out. Okay, nightmare number 6 done finally. Holy crap. Took forever for us to get that nightmare.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
Yes, I do. No, we have one more nightmare. We have the nightmare for her second part of the set. So, one more to go. One more to go. Fairweather Fighter. It's interesting. Could help out quite a bit. Calm doesn't matter too much. My stress over Lurker is good because we do have a high stress boss fight coming up in the Cove. That's our last thing, actually. Cophobe, Night Blindness. They're not going to it anyway, so this is kind of whatever. All right, let's put this recording here.